50 states. Between 1764 and 1775, 13 British colonies were formed in North America. Each independent colony was very different from each other. Each colony had their own government, religious practices, and customs, and had very little to do with one another. John Adams stated, "To unite the 13 colonies in the same principles, in theory, and the same system of action would be an extraordinary feat." It would take the constant bullying from the British Empire that led to the Revolutionary War to unite them. On July 2nd, 1776, Congress voted to declare independence from Great Britain, and on July 4th, 1776, Congress voted to accept the Declaration of Independence, which declared that there was a new independent nation, and not just a collection of disparate colonies. On September 9th, 1776, the Continental Congress formally declared the name of the new nation to be the United States of America, which replaced the term United Colonies. With the signing of the Treaty of Paris in Paris, France, on September 3rd, 1783, by representatives of King George III of Great Britain and representatives of the United States, the American Revolutionary War officially ended. The treaty set the boundaries between the British Empire and the new young country. The terms set by the treaty were that the United States would gain all of the areas east of the Mississippi, north of Florida, and south of Canada. With the election of our third president, Thomas Jefferson, in 1801, came the purchase of the Louisiana Territory. The territory was purchased from France in 1803, and at a cost of 50 million francs, or $11,250,000, and a cancellation of debts worth 18 million francs, or $3,750,000, for a total of 15 million US dollars. In today's money, that would equal $250 million. The territory was approximately 828 million square miles, thereby doubling the size of the young republic. What was known as the Louisiana Territory stretched from the Mississippi River in the east to the Rocky Mountains in the west, and from the Gulf of Mexico in the south to the Canadian border to the north. A year after our fourth president, James Madison, was elected, came the acquisition of Florida. It was declared a U.S. possession in 1810, after the territory had declared its independence from Spain. Spain did not relinquish its claim to sovereignty until the ratification of the Adams-Onis Treaty. General Andrew Jackson personally accepted the delivery of West Florida from its Spanish governor, José Calava, on July 17, 1821. The signed Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, or the Treaty of Peace, Friendship, Limits, and Settlement between the United States of America and the Mexican Republic, saw the acquisition of Texas, California, and a large area comprising roughly half of New Mexico, most of Arizona, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Wyoming and Colorado. The U.S. paid a total of $18,250,000 to Mexico. On June 15, 1846, the Oregon Treaty divided the territory at the 49th parallel. And with the Gadsden Purchase in 1853, the United States purchased a strip of land along the Mexico-United States border for $10 million. The territory was intended for a southern transcontinental railroad. The United States purchased the territory of Alaska from the Russian Empire on March 30th, 1867, for $7,200,000 US dollars. Andrew Johnson was the 17th president at the time of purchase. Alaska did not become a state until January 3, 1959. The Hawaiian Islands officially became a territory of the U.S. in 1900. From December 7, 1787, when Delaware was first to be admitted into the Union, to August 21, 1959, when Hawaii was the last state admitted, the United States was carved out of these land acquisitions over time.
Hope you had fun learning with us. Visit us at learnbright.org for thousands of free resources and turnkey solutions for teachers and homeschoolers.